All right, yeah, let's do it. We just let seeing if any let me see something.
Have you ever stood crying?
On Facebook.
Okay, all right.
So, network is unavailable. Reload, but that's probably on this thing right here. I don't know, but say something.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Please tell me. Testing 1 2.
No, just kind of wait and see if we get anybody in here so we can kind of go through this old.
Yeah, like I said, we once we get it going, I think we're gonna be all right.
Kind of wait and see if we get anybody in here so we can kind of go through this old.
Yeah, like I said, we once we get it going, I think we're gonna be all right.
Anybody in here so we can go through this old.
Yeah, like I said, so once people's just say if we're gonna start recording, they come in on the recording.
No, it's on the live. It's all live, so they able to
just go into TikTok.
Yeah, so right. Then they're able to view.
Gotcha.
Then they're not able to interact.
Right.
No, it's on let me see something. It's all live, so they able to
just go into TikTok.
Yeah, right. Then they're able to view.
Gotcha.
Then they're not able to interact. Right. So, let me see something.
Just go into TikTok.
Hello, Alina.
Hola, ¿qué pasó?
Hello, Miss Alina. Hello, how you doing? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear us. Hello, give us a thumbs up.
Hola,
We're getting ready to get started this morning. Hey, just kind of give you a brief introduction on what we're doing here. We're doing some wealth building through health. I think a lot of people tend to skip this phase of wealth building. So if you could just give us a thumbs up to let us know if you can hear us and how you can hear us, or if you're still there. And also, so if you could just give us a thumbs up to let us know if you can hear us and how you can hear us, or if you're still there. And also, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay, hey, let's
do it.
Yeah. Hello. For those that are there, hey, welcome. Well, me and Clayton, we're gonna do a wealth building, I guess, episode through health. I hope the old boy don't hurt me this morning.
No, I'm not gonna hurt you. Yeah. Well, first, let me introduce myself. Okay. My name is retired Master Sergeant Clayton Arline, and I grew up right down south, and I've been teaching fitness for many years. My career started in Italy. I taught fitness in Italy for several years, and I've been teaching fitness ever since. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. In my mind, I'm still young. And if I want to get a little technical about it, I'm 37 years old. Now, if you flip them numbers, try to work with me. And why are we doing this? Because we feel that peoples are going through all type of mental health, and we're going to try to help them. Their body comes first. The Lord said the body is your temple. What do you think about this, Tim?
Oh man, you hit the nail on the head. And being such a seasoned person and being passionate about health and fitness and understanding how it all connects about building wealth, I think that's a step that most people tend to skip.
You're right.
They tend to neglect themselves in order to to chase wealth. I think that's one of the, to ensure that you're healthy enough to chase the bag, you need to make sure that you concentrate on the body. So just don't hurt the young boy this
Well,
morning.
look, I'm not going to try to hurt you, but my main thing is to let people know that you can sit at home and do much more by sitting in that seat than people going to the gym spending 2 hours. Your body's your temple. And we are going to teach you just basic techniques. As I said, I've been doing this for many years. I own this gym here. I built this gym. And it's just giving back to things that we have been taught. Me and Derek, we are both retired military. And this is something that we have a leadership course we're going to be teaching. But your body comes first. You can't do nothing without your body. So, Derek, are you ready to start this thing?
I think I'm ready, man. I think I'm ready.
Okay. Now, the first thing I want you all to do, I want you to put your legs together. Now, I want you to put your hands out in front.
So this is gonna be the basic, the intermediate,
Yeah,
or the
no,
advanced?
it's just the basic.
The basic.
You got to crawl
Okay.
before you walk.
All right. Just
Okay,
make
we're
sure
gonna go
you.
1, 2,
This is gonna be the basic.
3. No, it's just the basic. 4,
All right. So what body part are we working?
5. We're working the obliques. 6,
Okay.
7,
So we ain't doing the warm up.
8. Yeah, we're doing warm up. Now, can you count 10, Derek? I can't do it by myself.
Yes, sir. What number we on?
Well, you're gonna start your own numbers. I went to 1 to 10.
Okay. 2, 3.
That's what you want to do. You want to warm that core up.
4,
Well, you're gonna start your own numbers.
5.
Feel it.
6, 7,
That's what you want to do. You want to warm
8,
2 more.
9,
Feel it.
10.
Okay, we're working this we call here the lower body part. Now what we're gonna do: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you're a beginner, you got to listen to your own body. There, every time I go with something, you got to count your own stuff.
2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Derek.
5, 6,
Stretch it.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Okay. And again, like you said, Clayton, for the beginners out there,
Yep, right.
that's really just starting. Don't hurt yourself, and it's more to get the blood flowing, and not to neglect the body, just to be able to do something in the comforts of your own home, even while you're sitting and watching TV. How about if we can integrate? If you're watching TV and every time a commercial come on, you do an exercise.
Do a little routine.
Do a little routine. But we definitely would like for you to Clayton do this every morning. You know, we are actually here on his property where he built his gym. He's such a health fanatic. He wake up 4:30, 5 o'clock here in his gym by himself doing these exercises. So we just decided to kind of invite the people in to kind of do some health and wealth building.
And this is what we do. We giving back to the community. Because we both retired military. We grew up in this little town, and we do care about your health and your well-being. Now, Derek, there's a couple things. I want everybody to extend your legs out. Now, we're still working on that call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me hear you.
1,
stretch
2,
that waist.
3,
reach out there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10 more.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 10 more, Derek.
10. 1, 2, 3,
stretch that weight.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to bring this up. Lean back on the chair. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, stretch that ab out.
1,
come on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Now, I want you to keep in mind, now, whatever we're doing, you want to do 3 sets of everything, but we're just giving you just a basic routine. Now, extend your legs out. Don't put your hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1,
You see that
2,
that waist?
3, 4,
As
5,
we're working
6, 7, 8,
10
9,
more.
10.
Well,
1,
come on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay.
10.
Okay. So we're still working on this core here, and that seems to be where most people have all the difficulties around that waistline. So we want to focus on that waistline first. Now I want you to take your elbow. Now we call this the obliques. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1,
So you're working on this
2,
oblique.
3,
All the way up high.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Good job.
10.
All right, let's go to the other arm. You can take 5 or 10 seconds between each one. Depends on the condition. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1,
Come on, feel that
2,
air.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, now lean back on your chair. Now we're gonna do this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure your balance is good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's try that one more
8,
time.
9, 10.
1, 2.
3,
There you go. Raise it up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. All right. Now what we're gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull it all the way out there.
1,
Feel that weight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
10
7,
more.
8, 9,
Feel that weight.
10.
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Now that we're still working on that obliques, put the hand behind the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me the last 20 there.
1,
Thank you.
2,
I ain't trying to come
3,
at you, boy.
4,
Come on, boy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Ooh, ooh, boy, that
13,
hurt.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay.
Clayton, I'm pretty sure, man, my wife is going to be very appreciative of you when this summer,
Yeah.
and when we go somewhere and I put on my Speedos and my old gut and my old gut be gone, I got old six pack.
Hold on, baby.
And
Look,
I'm
I don't
working on
care.
that summer body,
Look,
man. Thank
if
you.
you want to wear your Speedo, go ahead. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not working on your Speedo. I'm working on your overall body. Now, if Tracy think that's good for her, that's good for her. Okay. Now, I don't have time for it there.
Okay.
We just work that oblique. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're working on
1,
these.
2,
These are
3,
the quad
4,
muscles in the hand.
5,
Give me
6,
10 more.
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Good
7,
job.
8, 9, 10.
Okay. Now watch this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Give me 10 more since you messed that first one up.
2,
Come on,
3,
boy. That's the
4,
part you can stretch
5,
out.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. Good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
All
sir.
right. Now-
Okay. And again, for those of us that's joining us, this is one of Clayton Basic or the beginners. So for those of us that are a little more advanced,
Right.
hey, understand that we do have some elderly people
Right.
that needs to get the
We
blood
cater
flowing as
towards
well.
everyone.
Okay. But then, it's something also when you wake up in the morning before you go to work,
Right.
you can meditate, but also get the body prepared to encounter the daily stress.
And plus, you want to get the blood flow.
Get the blood flowing.
Get the blood flow.
flowing,
And when this thing by the apple day keep the doctor away,
Mhm.
every time you put a minute in your body, it's gonna keep you a lot more healthy and it'll keep you alive.
That's right. And then for those that's just joining, this is a a, a wealth building session as well. As we know, everybody uh, got a little additional room in their bank account.
Yes,
what I'm
right.
saying? But in order to go out there, you got to use this vessel. You got to be able to use this vehicle. So you want to make sure that this vehicle is properly tuned in order to get to the destination in which we're trying to get to. All right.
Well, again, it's one thing that I'm going to say to you. We are here. We are public service, and we are retired military, retired Army, and retired Air Force. And one of the things that we also want to empower you on, we have our own podcast.
Exactly.
And tell them a little bit about that.
And this is a part of
letting us know what we do.
Exactly. It's a well-rounded podcast, and it's kind of centered around leadership. But what we're doing today, you got to first know how to lead self before you can lead others.
Right.
So if you're not mentally conditioned enough to lead self, how can you effectively lead others?
That makes a lot of sense.
So this is what this is about. So because we tend to neglect self,
right,
neglect the body, and do all else. So we got to know how to prioritize.
Now, Derek,
it's also about creating that balance.
You said something to me the other day, and it means a lot. It means a lot. People put more time into their car than they put inside their body.
And man, if I think that to be true, man, we see people, they would put insurance on a car, but don't have health insurance,
right?
Burial insurance,
right?
They would people that are driving more expensive cars, they would ensure that they're putting the proper gas.
Right.
If it calls for 93 octane, they're going to put 93 octane. That's the high octane fuel that this vehicle calls for. But yet and still they will put junk fuel in their body.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So and they will look for the cheap fuel, the cheap food, in order to, and we got to be mindful of this vehicle got to last us a lifetime. We only get one. Right. And once it's gone, it's gone. So we want to make sure it lasts us a long, healthy life. So I think we just need to put things in perspectives and put things in priorities. And I think we as physical beings need to make sure that we're putting self and health first, and as we chase the wealth.
Look, we got a class on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 4:30 to 5:30. But we just want to. It's not about you, us getting you to join anything. We want you to stay at home and get just as much result than going to join the gym. So I think when you listen to our message, health and wealth, and what did we discuss? Most people, when they think about wealth, they think of what? Money. And they say money talk, and you know what else walk. But our thing is that your body's your temple. We're going to teach you how to add years to your life and life to your years. I think we done said enough. Are y'all ready to get back into it? Because most of y'all wanted to take that break anyway. But let's get back into it. There, we're going to extend your legs out. Ladies, this is an exercise for you. 1, now squeeze it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now squeeze that ab in. There you go.
4, 5,
squeeze it ab.
6, 7.
Give me 10 more.
8, 9, 10. 1.
Come on, squeeze it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Now this is another exercise for the oblique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Give me 10 more, boy. Come on. I don't want to hear it. I'm not in no mood for it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Man, I don't know. I think you put that came from the advanced workout, man. We got to be mindful, man. We got beginners out here.
Okay.
I think you get a little carried away sometimes.
And look, my artists, I do apologize for that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not feel sorry for you because you got that way because you decided to get that way. Now, are you going to work with me or am I going to work with you? Or can we work collaboratively? All right, so
Teamwork.
Okay.
Makes the dream
All
work.
right, we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel that air.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Give me 10 more
8,
since you're doing so
9,
good.
10.
Since you want to complain about advanced class.
3, 4, 5.
Come on, boy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good. Let's give Sergeant Taylor a very round of applause.
I'm being very considerate of those that at
and
home.
You know what? And I apologize.
Do you see what's on this chest?
Yeah, look, okay, man. Look, okay, we letting everybody know we working. Let's go. You want to take a break? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel that weight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10 more.
10. 1.
Come on, boy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good. Very good.
We got to remember, you 37, I'm 57.
Oh, I see where we're going with this.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I see where we're going with this. Okay, ladies, we're going to come back like this. Now watch this. Breathing is a very important thing when you're doing these exercises. 1, 2, blow it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now blow it.
1,
Inhale.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on.
6, 7.
Come on, boy. You're doing so
8,
good. Give me 10 more.
9, 10.
Give me 10 more.
1.
Come on, boy.
2.
Oh,
3.
feel that out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. And just also let the viewers know, being that we are prior service, we're retired military, and we definitely not trying to enlist anybody to go in the military.
Exactly.
We're not trying to put nobody in the military. We're just trying to put the military mind in the people.
That's true.
You know,
That's
after
true.
doing 20 plus years in the Army and 18 years of training and development by way of leadership, we know how valuable being military minded and being in the health component of being a soldier and an airman.
Right.
You know, it's about being able to accomplish the mission.
Right.
You know, and whatever your mission is, if it's wealth, if it's your job, on the job training, whatever it is, you definitely just want to make sure that the body is prepared to handle the stress, but also being physically conditioned helps with your mental agility and your mental stress. You know, it helps with your decision-making process, because we know when we get tired, it affects our decision-making process.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? So it all plays, you know, hand in hand. It all goes hand in hand. And you want to definitely have a balanced lifestyle. We talk about the mind, body, heart, and soul.
Right.
It's being balanced.
And one of the things that I'm going to place some more emphasis on it. And Derek, it's just like when we talk about as you get older, health become a major issue because you're not as active, your bones not as agile as it used to be. So as the older you get, the more time you put into your body, you want to add longevity to your life. So again, we just giving you the basic and hoping that we're going to motivate you enough, whereas the next time you come on, you sitting at your chair and look, we're going to give you everything we got. But I just also, Derek, let everybody know, we just sitting in the front chairs. We have 48 chairs that we got to go around, and we spend, depends on your health, your well-being. We'll start out maybe with 25 seconds or 20 seconds.
Right.
But if you advance, that's when we go to the 30 seconds or a minute.
Yeah, man. And when I tell you, viewers, that this guy is a health fanatic, he's really a health fanatic. And like he said, you got chairs that's on the outside of the perimeter of the gym that he's created this as routine, where you go from each chair, you spend 1 minute at each chair, and when you're done, you spend 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, you know, kind of working out. And also I like to say, and he's being a little modest, this gym that we're in, and you see some of these workout bands, this is something that he's patented. He's patented the isotonic
body gym.
You see some of the workout stuff, and it's right here in Independence. So again, this is something that he does every morning just for himself, and he's kind of inviting us into his world.
And also want y'all to know is that everyone that's in the military, when you started out at Vietnam, 1972, and when I started my fitness, I always lived in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you want to find me, you go to the gym first. So as I was in Italy, this general walked up to me and said, "Man, you look like you in good condition. We need somebody to teach an overweight program."
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Man, I never taught this before." He said, "Come up with some type of routine." And from when I started teaching that first calisthenic class, it kind of promoted me into other things. I've been teaching ever since. Every base, Hanscom Air Force Base, Putnam, Springfield, they got to know me because I ran all the classes in the gym.
Okay.
So this is important for me to teach you how to take care of your body.
Exactly. Come on, give me some more, man. You're trying
Oh,
to take a break.
Hey, I don't know if y'all noticed that the boy love to sit back and give me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice we're working on that lower
1,
L.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's one of the things I noticed. These chair exercises got a lot of routines or exercises that concentrate on the core.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And that's one of the main things people have difficult with.
There we go.
Let's
Gotcha.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, now watch this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Notice how that's you're gonna stretch that muscle out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay,
10.
good job. Now we're gonna lean back. We're just gonna do this. Now again, this is a tough exercise, but you do 1 or 2 at a time. You lean back and you lift your knee up. Lean back on that chair. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good job. That's all we're doing. We're working on the lower part. Most people don't have no problem from here on down. It's from the waist on up. And that's all we're doing right now. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna do an uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that the way you hit the uppercut, boy?
2,
People laugh at you, boy,
3,
hitting the uppercut like
4,
that.
5, 6.
Give me another 10.
7,
Come on.
8.
Knock them out.
9.
Come on.
10.
Lift up that shoulder.
1.
Come on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good, Santel.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Okay. Now what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna do this again. 1,
Come on.
2, 3,
5,
and 4.
8, 9. 1.
Come on, stretch it.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. 2.
Now what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna do
3 and 4.
We gotta go to the other side now. Can't have you one-sided.
1. Balance, right?
2. Thank you. Oh, I
2.
love that word balance.
3.
Why don't you do my 4 since you're doing so good?
4.
Do my 4, boy.
1.
Thank you.
2.
Come on. We gotta go to the other side now.
3
One-sided.
and 4.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. All right. Now what we're gonna do now? Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're just gonna move that way. Keep that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1,
Feel that way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, I'm sorry.
10.
Sir.
You
Hey.
cheating.
No, baby.
Yeah,
like
you
I said,
cheating, man.
if you can give me an addition, well, that's good.
You cheating.
Now watch this. You lean back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good job. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Okay. Now this is something that we now watch this here. Right here. 1, 2. Now just bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Very good.
You know, one of the things I do understand, Clayton, working out, fitness is not popular among certain people.
You're right. You're
You know what I'm
absolutely right.
saying?
That's true.
And they tend to they'll run from it.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And I would encourage people, you know, to kind of welcome it, especially doing this with Clayton. He's not trying to hurt you.
Right.
You know, you're in the privacy of your own home. Like he says, you listen to your body.
Right.
You know,
That's the key to it.
If it means take a break, take a break. It just needs you to do something. And like Clayton said, especially with our, you know, our senior citizens, we just kind of tend to, you know, once we retire,
You're right.
we kind of expire. We
You're
just
right.
kind of and don't do
You're
any
right.
kind of physical, you know, conditioning. So it's just something to keep the body moving, keep the blood flowing.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
That's the key to it. Keep the blood flowing.
Exactly. And then you go from the beginners and the basic to the intermediate to the advanced.
Right.
So when you're in the privacy of your home, you don't have to worry about working out in the presence of advanced and you
Exactly.
still on basic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So hey, like the young people say, you got to do you. This is
Exactly.
about you and your body.
That's what. Okay. I think we done had a long break, but this is going to be working for the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see what's you see them hip muscles? That's what they work.
3, 4.
Give me 8 more.
5, 6.
Give me 8 more.
7, 8. 1,
Oh,
2.
come on.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All
Those
right.
hip flexors, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Hip flex.
Mhm.
Now look. Now see, when you throw that arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, pull that elbow back. Put it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me another 20.
6.
Give me another 20.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Come on.
1,
Stretch.
2,
Come on.
3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
7, 8,
All right.
9,
Cool.
and 10.
All right. How you doing, sir?
Doing mighty fine, mighty fine. Fine,
Okay. Now,
fine day indeed.
okay. Now you see your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Think you done ran them off, Clay.
No, man. Look,
Thank
I
you
ain't
for
got
running
time
them
for you. When you gonna start counting? You just
All
trying
right.
to take a break.
2, 3, 4,
I ain't got time for it.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Ooh,
10.
okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Think you done ran the people off, man.
Now look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We're gonna go run about 10 miles after this, man.
Boy, look, you better give me my 10 and stop playing around, boy.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, we ain't got that good yet.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Now you understand. Now we constantly working on the lower body, and
See,
that's
man.
where all the problem. Now, if you get home tonight, you can't get out of bed. Guess what? That could be just an excuse for you want somebody to take care of you, boy. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't care if Tracy do get mad. I hope you go home in pain.
Okay.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2,
Come on, D.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
All right. See, again, you got to crawl before you walk. You got to start out real slow. Well, if you feel like you can do 5 or 3, it's better than to just overdo it and don't come back.
Yeah, exactly. And then and not to do nothing at all.
Right.
You know, and in the military and army, we like to call it the crawl, walk, run.
Right.
method.
Exactly.
So, hey, so
So,
as long as we're doing something,
Right.
we're doing something.
staying active.
Exactly.
Now, look, let's get back into this. Back. Lean back, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10.
Oh, no,
One,
no, you
two,
gonna count. Oh,
three,
you're right, you're right, you're
four,
right. You got me, you got it, baby.
6, 7, 8, 9. And you
All
trying to
right.
shortcut,
Hey,
man. You kind of
hey, I'm tell
shortcut.
you one thing, that's motivation for me. Because
Okay.
sometimes the mental blocks step in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now watch this. Now watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
What you gonna do, man?
Now look. You see the left leg over here? That's what you want
That's
to
your
pull.
right leg, man.
Oh,
That I understand in the Air Force, that's your military left. But my
man, look,
military
man, let's go. I ain't got time for it.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1,
Come on, scratch
2,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job. Now let's go to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, scratch it.
1,
Scratch it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, I like this core workout, man. Really
Hey,
do. I like this core
and,
workout.
Derek, as I was telling you, I've been teaching fitness for many years.
Mm-hmm.
But after I started doing this, and I started 11 in November, it works. It works. But I'm addicted because, like I say, when you do this one day a week and you got 48 minutes, you can't help but okay,
Improve, huh?
right. Now look, now watch this here. We're gonna bring it down to the front. 1, now bring it all the way up. Now put that elbow straight down. 1, don't put your hand on your head now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10. 1,
I do apologize, y'all. Sometimes I hit those senior
4,
moments. But the boys want credit for
6,
reminding me.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you, sir. We're gonna do 10. I'm gonna count my own 10.
Okay, yes, sir.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3,
Reggie.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Very good, Sergeant Tim. Now again, we're gonna lean back. Now we're gonna do flutter kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Boy, I tell you, the arm is
5,
pretty tough,
6,
yo, boy.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good.
Of course,
Hey,
man.
I tell you what, the arm is very challenging.
And speaking of Army, Clay, and just trying to take a pause there for a second.
All right.
Speaking of Army, and I just want to let the viewers know that they are an Army.
You're right.
They are an Army. They are an Air Force. They're just a one-man Army.
Right.
They're a one-man Army with different components. You know, so you got to treat yourself like an Army, but also business. You are a business as well. You know, especially for those that are chasing a bag by way of being an entrepreneur, owning your business. You know, if you don't have the ability to put self first and take care of this business, and you neglect this business, I would say it's a component as under your regular business that you're neglecting as well. You know, so we tend to not take care. You know that old saying, they say, mind your business.
Right,
you
right,
know?
exactly.
And we can go deep, you know, and incorporate a corporation.
Right, right.
You know that a person is a corporation.
Oh yeah, when you look at it at yourself, individual self.
And when you become exactly when you come here and you're a live being, you are now a corporation. Why do you think they call a dead person? What does they call a dead person? A corpse.
Right.
So a dead business is a dead corporation. So it's called a corpse. So you have a live business, which is called a corporation, dead business, a corpse.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
So when you talking about minding your own business, that means minding your own life.
Right.
Because your life is a business.
Right.
So and we probably need to start treating it as such.
Right. Now, Derek, I don't know if you heard this story or not, but a man worked all of his life chasing his wealth. Now he chases all that wealth. Wait, a man spent all his life chasing his wealth. After he chases wealth, he got to spend all that wealth taking care of his health. I mean, if you think about a guy
And
work
you're
all their
right.
life working for that big wealth of money, now they're taking all that wealth. Now they got to work on their health.
And they can't buy additional life. Just like
Exactly, you're right. You said it right.
who was that a billionaire that died? Was that Steve Jobs?
Yeah, right.
That had all of this money and it still couldn't buy him
Hey, you can't buy your health, man.
exactly.
You better take care while you have it.
Exactly. So I don't know. How long we've been going, man.
Well, look, we just want to give you just an intro,
Mhm.
and but again, we're gonna be coming on live all the time. We're gonna be doing live show Monday, 4:30 to 5:30, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and hopefully, if we get large enough audience, if you want to get up, wake up with the chickens, we're gonna wake up with the chickens too, because we want to start your day out in a healthy and a very protective environment.
All right. So that's it. Or
Yeah,
you got some more for me?
Again, wait a minute. Youth, people, I don't know if y'all picking up on this, but it appeared to me that he want me to close this out because of the breathing pattern. But I tell you what, we got to do a little bit at a time.
Well, I mean,
Thanks, Sergeant.
I got to be considerate of
other people.
This is the beginning stage,
right?
Okay, so you don't want to hurt people and run them off, and
no, that makes sense.
Okay, so and I told you.
All right. But you know what, people, I do apologize if I kind of overreacted, giving you more than, and you haven't worked out in the last 44 years. And maybe doing 3 of those could be too much. So you only have to prove something to yourself, not nobody else. If that's all I can do 1, next week, I'll start doing 2. But make sure that you get your a regular routine. Don't just do it a day and forget about it and don't do it another until Christmas time or make a New Year's resolution. I'm gonna start losing weight. Okay, start now. But that's all I have for you. And unless you want to go ahead and close it out about, since both of us been in the Army,
I'm gonna piggyback off when you said about a New Year's resolution, and which is not a bad thing. It's just most people tend to go into the new year with the new year, new me. Right. And that's good. We're coming off the holiday season. And we're going to kind of indulge a little bit in the dressing and the turkeys. We got 2 of them back to back. We're getting ready to do Thanksgiving, and then we're going to Christmas. And people, tend to indulge a little bit, and that's okay. We would ask you to eat in moderation and be mindful of what you're putting in your body. But hey, January 1, new year, new you. And we also will be giving a class on establishing goals. We're going to call them SMART goals. SMART goals. And for those of you that possibly won't make that seminar or webinar, a SMART goal is when you take the word SMART and you break it down into an acronym, SMART. When you establish a goal, you want to make sure that your goal is SMART. The S stands for specific. So you want to specific. So if you have a physical goal, you want to make sure whatever that goal is, you want it to be specific. You don't want it to be broad. You don't want it to be too low, too high, but you want it to be specific, whatever that is. Then you want it to be measurable. The M stands for measurable. You want to be able to measure the progress. Then you want it to be achievable. You want to make sure that the goal that you do establish is achievable, because you don't want it to be so far-fetched that when you can't achieve it, it causes you to get down on yourself, kind of lower your self-esteem. You want it to be realistic, make sure that it's realistic and relevant. So whatever the goals are, it's realistic and relevant. And the T stands for time-based. You want to put a time on it to make sure that that goal is just not lingering out there forever. So, and you can develop it along, you can call them checkpoints. So if you say, hey, we're going to do it for a year, hey, every 9 weeks, check your progress, check your checkpoint, do it again, or every quarter, 3 months, check it, 3 months, check it, and then you check your progress. Just be mindful, it doesn't happen overnight.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly.
And hey, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace and don't be too hard on yourself. You're not gonna, hey, our biblical teaching, our spiritual teachers, hey, it's that seed time and harvest time. You're not gonna plant today and reap tomorrow.
Right.
So you ain't gonna this little exercise we did here today, and then you're gonna go to the scale and see if you lost some weight and look at yourself in the mirror.
You're right.
No,
you're right.
Understand that it's a process.
It is a process.
Exactly.
And one of the things that we're going to close out, and we're going to certainly let you know, we want your comments, and we want you
Right.
to share this information. And we also want you to, if you want to come in on our podcast and stuff like that, you can send us an email. But we talking about help right now, but we just want to give you something to put in your memory book. You can contact us at me at rlinecaj@gmail.com. Contact 985-606-2200 if you want to come on our regular podcast. But we looking forward to hearing you. And Derek, what do you want to tell them?
Yeah. Also, just to be mindful that what we're doing is unlocking the leader within, that leadership potential. But you got to be able to lead self before you can lead others. And this is definitely a way that you can test your leadership ability doing something that you really don't want to do. And the definition of leadership is the process of influencing. Can you influence you? If you can't influence you,
that's true. That's true.
So
that's true.
To be able to take things in moderation and do a little exercise, that process of influencing by providing these three things: the purpose, the direction, and the motivation. Why are you doing what you do answers the purpose. So develop a realistic why, a relevant why, a real purpose, the directions on how you're going to achieve the why.
Right, exactly.
And the directions to the why, and then that motivation, purpose, direction, and motivation, something that's going to inspire you to do that why. So remember that leadership is a process of influencing. Right now it's going to take a process for you to be able to influence you.
Yeah, that's true.
But then you got to establish that why, purpose, direction, and motivation. Purpose, your why, direction, your how, motivation, that inspiration to be able to do it, that incentive. And also reward yourself. Hey, be able to pat yourself on the back. Sometimes you probably, whatever that you like, reward yourself. Just do it in moderation.
Oh yeah, I like that. But I want to close out. There's one thing. Remember that acronym, SMART. Remember the first letter.
Specific.
Yeah. What do you want to accomplish?
Be specific about it, and they narrow it down.
I want to lose 40 pounds within the next year.
Exactly. That's specific. And then you can track yourself along the way. We call them checkpoints. Hey,
right.
Don't just every day you can get on the scale. You say, hey, every week I'm gonna get on the scale.
Right, exactly.
And like you said, that's something that we're going to be teaching here in the near future to be able to establish SMART goals. Because that's one of the things I think everybody needs to incorporate in their life is to be able to establish goals, to understand that you do have short-term, mid-term, and long-term
right,
goals.
Exactly. Right.
It's about planning. Proper prior planning and preparation prevents poor performance. You definitely want to plan, and plan is no more than establishing goals.
Mm-hmm. And my plan is to continue to work out at least 3 days a week, or at least 5 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
But my goal is to pray to God every day.
Mm-hmm.
And my goal is to try to exercise my body about 4 or 5 times a week.
There you go.
Now, those are specific.
That's it right there.
And
that's it.
But hey, that's all I have. And you couldn't have put it out there no better than you put it out there.
So we definitely appreciate those that did loan us your time this morning. We understand it's early. So no better way to get the day started than being able to meditate on your spiritual man, and then also work on that physical man.
Right.
Exactly. So hey, we salute you. Thank you very much. We don't take it lightly. Hey, just want to try to invite you guys into our world. Again, like Clayton said, we definitely welcome not just your comments, but your suggestions as well. If you got some exercise that we can incorporate to better help the people, that's what we're here for. Hey, so please, hey, make some suggestions and come out, work out with us. All right. And we always like to end any episode with ready, set,
and
grow.
You grow.
Ready, set, grow. All right. Y'all have a blessed.
Adios. See how we was interacting? That was natural.
So please.